the struggle. Filipinos are no strangers to wielding our own.
What year was Kawhi Leonard drafted into the NBA?
Was it 2009, 2010, 2011, or 2012? If you guessed 2011, then you just earned some VC.
You know what, Alexis? Let's give the people a chance to earn some more VC.
All right, we're gonna take it up a notch. Which NBA team drafted Kawhi Leonard?
Ooh, this is a good one. Was it the Clippers, the Pacers, the Spurs, or the Raptors? We won a couple titles with those teams. Let's see if you can do it this year. But who drafted him? And if you guessed the Pacers, then you just earned yourself some more VC.
The Bucks coming into the arena, confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Britt. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Drew Holiday with two brothers.
Good man. Thanks, Allie. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
It's stolen by Maxey. Harden finds Maxey to the middle. Here's Harris, and Middleton with the block. Embiid gets the bucket. Got a piece of it. Here's Holiday. Portis outside. Middleton against Harris. Here's Holiday. And Antetokounmpo with the snub.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Maxey. Harris on the wing. From 13 feet, down it goes.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Allen can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second-chance points.
And Harris drops them both. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
If there's one drawback to Bobby Portis, his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. That passion, and sometimes it really get your teammates going.
That free throw, no good.
And pretty amazing to see Bobby Portis and the evolution of his career. A guy who started pretty quietly coming out of college and then just found his niche on a very good team and has exploded over the past couple of years.
Well, Brent, in some ways, Portis is a reminder to never give up on yourself.
Yeah, a guy going from the second unit to a starting player pretty much deep into his career. That's an impressive feat. That's some stick-to-itiveness and a true credit to how hard he works.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Portis against Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Outside Holiday. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Grabbed both Giannis and Kareem. Dominated the paint. But they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen.
But substitution. Pat Connaughton.
Middleton against Harris. Here's Harden. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Portis. Down low. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Inside, here's Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Portis. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. The Sixers leading. Outside Harden. They get it back. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Pass to Lopez. And it's blocked by Embiid. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And the 76ers with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Harris. Melton comes in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
That one misses.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
From deep, Melton. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Embiid with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, an intuitive defender. Embiid times that steal beautifully.
Connaughton outside. Lopez in the post. Embiid covers. Crowder, the pass to Carter. Off the mark there with a three. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The 76ers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Melton outside.
Milwaukee foul. Pat Connaughton.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Melton passes to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Melton.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Crowder finds Ingles. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to McDaniels. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Crowder outside. Oh, denied by Harrell.
And that's going to give some pause to the offenses. Harrell playing the role of intimidator.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break.
All right, coming out to the court right now,
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the floor for Milwaukee. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Antetokounmpo, left side. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the game.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Here's Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
The first free throw is good, and for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Chalk up 2 there. 14 points for him.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Make some noise once again for your 76ers youth dance team.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Nice shot by Harden. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And Antetokounmpo, the bucket on the assist by Allen. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points in the quarter. Outside Tucker. No one near him. Again, Philadelphia.
And this is why you got to get to P.J. Tucker and close down his airspace, or he's just going to pull up.
Outside Holiday. To the left wing. To the wing, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Harris. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Harris with it. Middleton covering. The 3 ball. Harris misses. The Bucks have gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Harden. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He takes it in, and he gets it to go. Harden's got 6.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work there as it goes.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And so here is Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And he's going for the oop here. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ingles comes in for Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Holiday.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
That free throw good from Portis. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And he gets the bucket. McDaniel's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Carter, the pass to Crowder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first
That one on McDaniels.
Good play by Crowder there. He uses that fake, and the defense got fooled a little bit, and then he drew the foul.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Milton against Ingles. Milton attacking. Shoots over Portis. Milton no good. The Bucks have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Connaughton. And that one is hammered home.
With a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Sixers leading. Pass to Melton. 1:21 left to play in the second quarter. Crowder against McDaniels. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Connaughton outside. To the paint. And then Portis with the dunk.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
Melton outside. To the inside. Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Ingles. Portis has got 7 points here in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Harden. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Just
foul.
hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. And Holiday subbed in for Carter. Harrell hits them both.
Well, there's no doubt that the way that Montrezl Harrell approaches the game, he is the heartbeat of a lot of the minutes that he's on the floor for any club.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 9. Pass to Holiday. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
Drew Holiday.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And there's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
The drive by Harden.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Sixers, James
Harden hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Milwaukee foul. Drew Holiday. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Philadelphia. Daniels. 2 shots.
Good on both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are leading by 12. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead.
And that'll about do it.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Antetokounmpo. And yep, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Harrell with it, picked up by Allen, and so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Sixers ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Maxey. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 5 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And it's Maxey missing.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Allen. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Holiday against Harrell. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Assisted by.
Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points, he scores with great efficiency, and we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
Here's Middleton. Rebound by the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
And some changes here for the 76ers. McDaniels is checked in for Embiid, and it's Harden in for Harrell. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end, Brent.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass. He's a terrific all-around player.
Here's Harris to the wing on the left. McDaniels from long range gets the 3 to fall. McDaniels got 12 points in the game.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Harris. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Tucker.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
Holiday against Harden. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
That's his second
That's foul
foul.
number 2 for him. Milton's checked in for McDaniels.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Holiday against Harden. Back to Milton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Harris passes to Milton. Clock at 6. Over Middleton. A nice shot by Milton. He's got 5. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
A different look for Milwaukee. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton, and it's Connaughton in for Holiday. Antetokounmpo finds Allen. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo with the block.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 26 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Bucks shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Count that one. And he's got 28 now.
The D can't let Giannis get that deep and establish that kind of position and think that he's going to miss something that close. I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Third team foul.
Melton with the ball. 1:25 left in the third. Outside Harden. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Outside Ingles. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Shake Milton. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third. Harden against Allen, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Harden. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fourth team foul.
Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Milton. Tucker inside, working on Lopez.
P.J. Tucker again, man, that is one strong dude.
That's his second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And he drops the first. It wasn't an easy road to the NBA for P.J. Tucker. Brett, he spent most of his early career in Europe.
Yeah, those first 5 years, he never gave up on the dream to get back stateside and play in the league. So working hard on his game, understanding his game, and he's been such a great player for this past decade with a ring to show for it.
Connaughton can't hit. Philadelphia shooting a low 29% since halftime. And Harden with the slam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Inside, here's Connaughton. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rejected by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Team is already in the penalty. At the line for your
and the first one at the line is good. The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And Harris drops them both.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 13-point lead.
67. The Bucks.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Joe Ingles is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And the shot's good. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. On the wing, Harden, covered by Connaughton. And then Harden with the jam!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Basket's good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Outside for Harden. Launches a 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Just strong awareness from Harden on the catch and shoot. He knew exactly how much time he had.
And the Bucks call time here.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Dedmon's checked in for Melton. Allen, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for Connaughton.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
That's good from Holiday. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Harden. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic That's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Lopez can't hit. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And here's Harris outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Pass to Holiday.
Niang.
For 3, Allen. And it's Niang with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Harris. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Middleton. Outside Holiday. Here's Allen. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Allen. 4-3. That shot missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. It has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Tucker. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And he gets that one.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Holiday against Harden. Outside Maxey. Outside Tucker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Tucker having to use every bit of his strength on the inside to get through the contact.
And he makes a first. Harrell's checked in for Philadelphia.
PJ Tucker.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:57 left to play in the fourth. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Outside Maxey. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Harden against Holiday. Good on the bucket.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Pass to Allen. From outside, off the mark. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That's sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today. The reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. And Dragic has subbed in for Allen.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Pass to Beauchamp. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Pass to Niang. Melton on the wing. And that one's long. Now here's Lopez. On the wing, Crowder. Fades back. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And here's Harden. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. We saw two. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Brent Barry.